What's going on, conquistadors? It is Scotty the Chunky Spaniard. Welcome back to Round Like Me. It is time. It has been a while since we've done one of these, and today you are in for another Yeah No. Now today's Yeah No is something that a lot of us can relate to. Have you ever driven a car? Have you ever been in the car with someone that is driving? It's so stupid. We've all experienced road rage in one way or another. We've either been the person raging, we've been on the receiving end of some road rage, or we've witnessed the rage. And not the kind of good rage, the rage against the machine, but there are little things that just get to each and every one of us while we're driving. And I don't know what it is. I wish people would just understand that we're all in a hurry to get somewhere. Just take your time sometimes, because you get there safer. If you get in a car accident, it's going to take you even longer because you moron and you rear-ended somebody or you clipped something, and now what was supposed to be a quick trip to the store is now 45 minutes to 2 hours because you got to wait for the police and everything else. What's traffic like where you live? Now, where I live, I used to live in Southern California, and I guess we're still technically Southern California. LA, they just drive fast. Like down in LA, they just drive fast, and really for no reason, because if you've driven in LA traffic at all, it doesn't go very fast and you don't go very far. But people just drive fast. That's like the biggest concern. It's speed. Where I'm at, it's jerk faces and idiots, people that don't know how to drive, and it drives me insane. And today isn't even focused on the driving aspect of it. We're gonna take a little trip down the road talking about driving and talk about some parking lot etiquette. Some people do not understand parking lot etiquette. See, there's white lines in the parking lot, so you can park your car within those white lines. Now, some of us drive big trucks. My truck is larger. It's not lifted. I'm not one of those guys, okay? Because don't have the money, and I wouldn't do it because I'm not too tall, and I don't want to have a stepladder to get up into my truck. But my truck is a little long, and so rather than try and take a front parking spot with the tailgate hanging out, or the bed of my truck hanging out, or my front end, if I go in reverse, my front end hanging out. That sounds so weird. You don't want your front end hanging out, kids, or your back end. That's another story for another day about wearing belts. But I park farther away and I walk because I could afford to burn some more calories. So I'll park farther out where I have more space and I don't have a problem. But there are these people that park in the parking lot, and you got the guy with the super nice car that takes up 2 spaces because he doesn't want people to park right next to him. Oh, pobrecito. You don't want somebody parking right next to you? I'm sorry. Park somewhere else, you jerk. I said it. Because when I'm driving a smaller car, when I'm driving my wife's car, I want to park close because I can. I'm gonna take full advantage of that until I see your dinky little, like, sports car taking up 2 spaces. Park somewhere else, okay? Or you got the people that park over the line, right in front of the store. It's absolutely insane. Not only do you have parking problems, then you have people that don't even recognize the arrows painted on the pavement. You got arrows on the blacktop, follow the arrows. Do you know how many people go opposite the arrows? Can you not see all the cars lined up and that you're going against the grain? You can go against the grain when you're cutting a steak. Don't go against the grain when you're driving through a busy parking lot, because now you're in my way. And wish I had a tank, run you over. That's when the full rage of the Spaniard is unleashed, okay? Oh my gosh. Then you can get into all sorts of other things. Not only the arrows, little story, I was driving to school the week before school and we have meetings. Now, I have children at home, I have a dog, I have a family that I take care of, and so some mornings I'm running a little behind because I'm taking care of other stuff, not just myself. This particular morning, I'm driving to work. I'm, cutting it really close, but I'm on pace to get there on time and make it to my meeting. Until I'm in a left-hand turn lane. There's only one car in front of me at the light. The light turns green. I'm waiting. I'm trying to be patient. I'm not using the horn at all. I'm trying to contain my anxiety. And what happens? Nothing. Nothing happened. Why? Light turns green. No one moves. Light turns yellow. No one moves. Light turns red. You guessed it. No one moved. Want to know why? Because the person in front of me, who ended up happening to be one of the new teachers on campus, was on their phone. On their phone through the entire left-hand turn light. So now, my perfect plan of making it right on time and scraping by has gone with the wind. Not a reference to the movie, because the movie's so long. But, well, maybe, because the light was super long. This teacher is on their phone the entire time. And I realized this, and that's when everything came out. I screamed, I bellowed. Everything I could think of came out of this mouth, right? I mean, it was so fiery, I was singeing the hairs of my beard. I was so just like ready to just rip faces off. And then they had no idea. So finally the light turns green again. They go. I'm still yelling lots of choice words. And then they turn into the school. And I look and I'm like, oh no. Well, that new teacher hates me. Congratulations. But it's your fault because you don't know how to drive and how to manage multiple things at the same time. Multitasking. They say guys can't multitask. Yeah, well, you're not too good at multitasking yourself. So, what have we learned here today, children? If you are not yet a driver, follow the rules of the road. If you are a driver, don't be jerkface. If you're gonna take up 2 spots, park way out in the back where you can walk in. You have a big truck? Park way out there. Don't take up 2 lanes. You're driving through a parking lot where it's single file, follow the arrows. And then you have those people that drive just through the parking lot. They don't actually follow the roadway. They're driving through the parking stalls all the way around. And they come out of nowhere and almost hit you, and then they look at you like it's your fault. I'm following the rules. You're not following the rules. Follow the rules, jerk face. So mad. Oh, yeah. Can't even talk, I'm so fired up. Oh my gosh, there's nothing that infuriates me more. Well, there might be a few things, but right now, at this moment, I'm pretty fired up and I'm pretty mad. Don't do it. Drive the right way. Follow the arrows. If you don't know what an arrow is, you shouldn't be driving. If I can't see your head over the steering wheel when I'm behind you, you probably shouldn't be driving either, or you should be sitting on some telephone books. There's a throwback, some telephone books. Maybe a booster seat, one of those little portable booster seats you take with your kids when you go to the restaurant. Get one of those, put that in the seat so I can actually see your head, because sometimes it looks like a ghost is driving. This is a little bit of a rant, but that's okay, because it's a yeah nope all around. All around. Yeah nope. To driving like an idiot, to parking like a jerk face, and to not following arrows. Okay? Follow those arrows. And now I'm gonna wrap it up with the whole like, be a good person after I'm so mad. But this is where I can get some of that anger and aggression out. And after this, I get to drive home and probably experience this just as much. So excited for that. But remember, conquistadors, be a better person tomorrow than you were today. Follow the arrows in the parking lot. Park so other people can park, because shared space. Not your parking lot, don't own it. I'll see you next time on Round Like Me, and remember, try and be a positive influence. So backwards. You're like, Scotty, you're a hypocrite. I think we all are in some ways. But remember, you can change your sphere of influence. Maybe teach them to be better drivers and more considerate of those around them. And that's the heart of this whole message. Be considerate of other people on the road, because we all have places to go. We all want to get home to see our families, or play our Xbox, or play our PlayStation, or listen to some good tunes on a Tuesday. Just be good people, and I'll see you next time on Round Like Me. Bye.